I keep hearing, it's just over and over and over. You want to be free. I want to be free. And so do I. I mean, I've been arrested a lot, 75 times, throughout my life. Maybe not 75, but, like 50 frickin' times. But here's the deal. You are free. I mean, there's risk with freedom. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You understand as long as you're not hurting somebody. But you live, there are rules. And as long as you're, I just always live my life as though, I'm aware of the risk and I'm willing to take it. And so I wasn't one of those kind of people that spent, that got in trouble and then, first of all, tried to blame everybody else. Although I did, there was a spell where, you never want to blame yourself, but, there comes a point in your life where, you have to take responsibility for yourself. It doesn't matter about the outside world. It's about the inside world of you in your head. And it's about, you have to be comfortable. I mean, I in prison, I have some freaking fond memories, of people I've met and things that I did in there. It wasn't, I'm not trying to glorify it or anything, but, by the time you're 17 or 18, when you started going in when you were 12 into the system, you come to terms with it. That's not a good thing, but listen, I'm free, and no matter what rules there are, if I tolerate them, if they're tolerable, I tolerate them. If they're intolerable, I break them. I break the rules. I do, I try not to hurt others, but I'm free because I know that I am responsible morally for my own actions, for my own endeavors. Okay, as long as you understand the risk, right, and you take responsibility. A lot of people just want to be able to do anything they want, anywhere they want, say anything, not worry about, and if anybody else has a problem with it, screw you, pal. Well, that's not how you get along. That's not how you get along in a group of people. And look, a lot of people are out there trying to sell this and sell that, trying to get this blood in the street thing started. Don't forget, blood in the street is other Americans. You got to stop seeing all the different colors and all that. Those are all agendas, man. That's the Jew agenda. Victim classes and protected speech. And I'm with Aaron Schwartz, rest his soul. Information and truth is free. Buy my DVD, folks. It's imperative. Shut up, you POS. Take Alex Jones and Mr. X and Lindsey Williams and all them scumbags who want to tell you the economy's crashing, so send me some more money because it costs me money to tell you you're fucked. The truth is free, and I'll give it. Look, I mean, I was in this. I've been doing this long enough to see what it is from the inside. And when I did, I jumped out. I went back to work. There's not enough. There's too many chefs. There's not enough stew. If you charge for the truth, really what you're selling is lies, these people. They're not giving you the truth. They're taking things, they're pumping it up, they're twisting it to their own agenda. They befriend you so that they can exploit you like a Jew. This old failed business model, the one we all freaking deplore, the MSN, NBC, every 5 minutes there's a freaking ad. There's somebody's trying to sell you something or convince you of something. That's the reason none of my listeners watch TV. That's the reason everybody deplores the mainstream media, other than the fact that they lie about everything they say. But yet, You sit there and you justify, well, I got to make a living. Well, then get a fucking job. If you really care about Americans, get a job and fund your own operation. Stop begging people for money. Stop trying to sell them shit. Stop trying to be the cool guy in the room so that when you show up, everybody goes, oh, hey, oh, yeah, oh, man, can I shake your hand? Who the hell are you really helping? You're helping yourself. My money's in your pocket. My grandpa told me his dying words to me because I had aspirations of being a marketer. He told me, son, grandson, don't do it. He was a marketer, direct marketing, targeted mails and that kind of thing. He was a salesman. And he told me, he begged me not to. That was the second to last thing he told me before he died. The last thing he said was not to be scared. I mean, literally, it was just before his eyes closed. He said, it's nothing to be afraid of. But he was telling me about salesmen and marketers and how they lose their soul. They sell their soul. Your money's in their pocket. They'll tell you they're your friend. But they'll be always with their sales pitch. The people we deplore. I mean, and I have to admit, I tried. I jumped in. I jumped into the alternative media bullcrap. I convinced myself, I justified, asking for money and all that by saying, hey, got to fund this. Well, I realized, man, there's just not enough stew to go around for all the chefs. So I jumped out. And I'll fund my own operation. And I'm happy to do it.